Okay, down to my last two, and first up we got micro batch, Jamaican style, batch 114. Pain is good. Okay, this is one of my favorite hot sauces. I haven't eaten all that much of it because it's extremely hot. All natural, no extracts in this one. Rattling off the ingredients, it's got some habaneros for the first ingredient. Pineapple juice concentrate, white vinegar, tomato paste, water, roasted garlic, jerk spice, and lemon and lime juice concentrates. You can see there are some chunky bits and seeds in there. Wonderful flavor, though. We will analyze it. Get up a bit. Oh, this is one where you can just by smelling it, you can tell that it's quite hot. Very fruity hab smell. I can definitely smell that tomato and little pineapple. Can't really smell. I mean, it has a briny vinegar smell, but I can't smell the vinegar specifically. Can't really smell the citrus juices. But it's just a wonderful smell. And we'll get a nice pour going on here. Analyze the consistency. Oh, it's nice and medium thickness. Chunkies and not watery at all. Pineapple flavor straight up. Tomato. Pineapple and tomato. I wouldn't. Think those would be normally a good combo, but. A lot of seeds in chunks. Oh, it's heating up. Really, really sweet. Heavy on the pineapple undertones, and the tomato comes through. And the hab flavor kind of interweaves itself. Oh, my face is getting warm. My tongue is glowing pretty fiercely already. My jawline is kind of tingling a little bit. Whole inside of my mouth and the back of my throat. It doesn't sting when I swallow, but I can feel a lot of heat happening, and my forehead and my hair are getting warm and sweating a little bit. Still the hab and pineapple aftertaste, despite the heat kicking in. It's pretty hot. I can feel a good bit of warmth right in here. And my whole tongue is just wow. A little bit on my lips. And my face is starting to get damp and sweaty now. I'm not dripping with sweat, but you can definitely feel perspiration happening at an accelerated rate. A lot of drooling happening. Saliva at the back of my throat's thickening up. Pineapple flavors dissipate. I can still detect the habanero. face is quite warm. My head is, my hair is getting damp. Actually, my nose is starting to run. Upper lip sweating a bit too. Starting to feel the mellowness. Not an extreme endorphin rush, but I can definitely notice I feel a little bit more relaxed. Heart rate's pretty constant, hasn't really accelerated, but I can feel overall my mindset shifting to the more relaxed phase. Still got a really good glow happening inside my mouth. It peaked a few seconds ago, and it's gradually stepping itself back down. Now my lips are starting to burn a lot more, now that the sensations in my mouth and throat have calmed down a little bit. It's a constant throbbing just below the pain threshold. When I first stopped and was trying to notice it, it flared up, and then it kind of very tiny drops, but it's pretty constant overall, the sensation of the burning. The roof of my mouth is quite warm. Still the whole perimeter of my tongue is glowing pretty nicely. A fair bit under my tongue, but not as noticeable as the roof of my mouth. Drooling has subsided a little bit. Still got the habanero flavor shining through all of this. So this definitely, after not trying it for a few months and having it again, one of my favorite sauces. My face is dampening up a little bit. I can feel it. And my hair faintly damp as well. Not really much happening in the throat though. Feels gradually has subsided, and just a faint warmth in the middle of my chest, but not really much happening in that department either. Mainly now, burn has settled around my lips, where I got the ring of fire happening around the perimeter of my mouth here, and inside my mouth. Pretty pronounced burning sensation still on my tongue, all around my tongue. Even on the underside of my tongue, especially when I breathe, I can feel that. Roof of my mouth gone a little bit numb in some spots, as far as pain goes and whatnot. But it's still got a glow happening towards the back near my soft palate. So yeah. Yeah, still lips all around the tongue. Roof of my mouth numb in certain spots, not completely. And a little bit on my gums. But it's subsiding. It's not gone, but it's subsided enough to where still got a faint bit of that habanero aftertaste. Yeah, this is nose is running a little bit again. All in all, highly recommend this one. This one of my top I'd say top 3. It might even be my favorite. I don't know. It's hard. I'd have to go and do a more in-depth analysis of my absolute favorites. This one's way up at the top, though. It's one of the hottest, but the flavor is just immensely wonderful. Highly recommend this. I've had their spicy jerk peanuts before, and those were also good. The jerk seasonings, it's a little bit different than I'm used to. The allspice is heavy in that. But overall, wonderful. I'd like to pick up some more of these hot sauces from this company eventually, because this one is tremendous. One of my favorites. Highly recommend this one. It's not a tame hot sauce, all natural, no extracts, but it is a pretty decent heat that sticks with you for 10 to 15 minutes, peaking at about the 4 to 5 minute mark and then gradually tapering off. The flavor of the sauce shines through the entire time. At first you get the tomato and pineapple and a little bit of habanero entwining that, and then the tomato cuts out and the pineapple and habanero merge together, and you can taste that really strongly for a few minutes, and then gradually the pineapple recedes into the background and you get the lingering after taste of the Scotch bonnet and habaneros that they use in this, which are wonderful flavored peppers. And I'd highly recommend this sauce for someone who likes a good heat. Really good heat, actually, but the flavor is just awesome. Highly, highly recommend this one. I'll rave about it as long as I need to, because this is a delicious sauce. The micro batch Jamaican style number 114. Pain is good.